Hello everyone. Today I will present our book borrowing app developed using Flutter and Back4 app. Let's start with the architecture of the solution. The app follows a client-server model. Front end is built up with Flutter for smooth and cross-platform mobile UI. Backend uses Back4 app, a parse-based backend as a service which handles data storage, user management, and live query support. The Flutter apps interacts with the Back4 app through Flutter SDK. All user authentication, login, sign up, logout, CRUD operations on books and reports are handled via API calls to Back4 app. Real-time updates uses parse live queries for instant sync. Let us look at the screen. Right hand side, we can look at the UI, book borrowing app UI, and left hand side, we can see that it is connected with the Back4 app backend as a service. So we have, let's look at now, we have two roles to operate in the UI, one as an admin and as an end user who wants to borrow a book. So let us log in with the admin login. So we are logging in with the admin login now. So we have landed into home page. Here we can look at, we have two buttons, one for managing the books, one for reports. So let's look at the reports. So totally we have 8 books and out of that 6 are already borrowed and 2 are available. Now as an admin, I'm going to add more books to the library, which allows the end users to uh, borrow more books, whatever is loaded. So we can see that whatever is ticked in green color, these are all the books which are already borrowed. And the one which is in orange color with the borrow cart symbol are yet to be borrowed. It's available for end user. So let me add a new book. So I'm adding a new book. "11 Rules for Life" by Chetan Bhagat. And description I'm giving same. And I'm adding it. So the added books we can see in this list here. So I'm going to add one more book. Revolution 2020 by again author Chetan Bhagat. And description. Okay, so it is added. Let's go back to the reports page and look at how many how many books are there. So totally 10 books are available now. Previously it was 8. After I've added 2 more books, it has become 10 books. So now I am exiting um, as a admin role. I'm logging out. So parallelly, let us check in the book segment. Previously, it had 8 books. So let me just refresh the screen in the Back4 app. Here, we should be able to see the 10 books now. Under the book column, yeah, we can see the 10 books here. So those books names are available here. Okay, now I'll be adding it as a end user. So let us see. I'm going to create one new end user. So first, I would like to show uh, the validation. So whatever is put for that. So let me say uh, the new user. Let me try updating it. So when I try to the new user, it says login failed, invalid username and password because this user is not yet signed up. So let me create a sign up for this user. Don't have an account. Let me create a new account for this user. So we can see sign up successful and it's logged in. As an end user, let us look at the reports here. Here we can look at 10 books are available for end user. Out of that, 6 are already borrowed and 4 are available. So let me go back to manage book section. Here the green ticked ones are already borrowed. Okay, we can't borrow that. So the other ones, whatever is as an admin added, those books are also available. So as an user, I am selecting this book for borrowing and the Revolution 2020 also. So two books I am selecting it for borrow. I have applied for borrow and it is already approved. So let me go and look at the reports. Under reports, we can we can see that two more books have increased in borrowed books and two are available. So this is how the Flutter app is working on the US side. So let us look at the Back4 app side under book section. So let us see here also we should be having we can see 4 is borrowed boolean is showing as a false. So when I refresh it, it should get updated and we should be finding 2 under false category and remaining alls, yeah, in true category. So this represents these books are borrowed. So with this, we can see that there is an backend connectivity is very much working with the Flutter app. So I'm signing out. Thanks for watching this demo. Thank you all.